But it's also the cycle, right? So they steal your bike, you fuck them up, then that brother comes, you fucked my brother up, now I'm gonna fuck you up.
Hannah, you know when you said the brothers keep coming and the brothers keep coming, in that situation you keep going till one of them stop.
Till you run out of brothers.
All right, let's just discuss the ethics of this idea because I think it's pretty interesting. This is an old story, but it kind of brings up a point I wanted to ask you about. Back in 2020, this couple, a guy and a girl, they got like in big trouble because they used to plant bikes around their property to lure thieves to like try to steal the bikes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then when the thieves would show up to steal, they would jump the thieves and beat them with bats.
That's fucking hilarious.
But like, I guess it's very similar to a lot of people that are doing stuff on streaming where they try to like lure people into like committing or almost committing crimes and then just like
Beat their ass.
either beat their ass or embarrass them or shame them or do something. What do you think of that? Like,
Entrapment?
yeah, I mean, I guess it would kind of be like entrapment, except you don't arrest them, you just fuck with them.
Yeah.
I mean, that part it's illegal,
Yeah.
but it's fucking dope though.
So it's like the same guy who does the package thieves, where
Oh,
he
yeah.
rigs the boxes
yeah.
with either, you know,
Glitter bombs and stuff, yeah.
or fart spray. So then when they put the package in the car, that happens to them. I mean, that's not illegal.
Yeah, it's not illegal.
And it deters them from stealing.
Yeah.
You would hope. I hope it does.
This American like tourist went to Europe with like wallets that were fake, and it had like when you open it, it just shocks the fuck out of them. And then yeah, a bunch of guys, you know, he would be like showing his wallet, and then like they'll pickpocket him, and then like from a distance when like they have it in their pocket, he like sets something off and it fucking electrocutes them.
Dude.
And it like burns their thigh and shit.
I believe, look, if you're not arresting them, I believe it's totally fine.
You just beat them up, you don't arrest them.
Just beat them up, like give them a mark where they'll forever remember what they did.
Brand them.
Yeah, brand them. But like what I would do is honestly like the guys that are stealing all the time, majority of the time, I guarantee you they have androids.
Okay.
Okay, so what you would
The
do?
green bubbles.
What you would do is install one of these in their tag secretly in the wallet.
Yeah, but if they have an Android.
They won't know.
Oh yeah, because they can't detect it.
Oh!
So when that's the case, you just follow them to their headquarters.
It's a fucking tent in under the bridge, bro.
That's their headquarters.
But if it's under their bridge, if it's under a bridge, right, and their headquarters is a bummy
Well, what do you
house,
do when you get there? Yeah.
Well, look, first, if it's a house, it's harder to destroy, right? But if it's under a bridge, it's probably made out of cardboard.
Oh, so you think?
It's easier to run over.
Fuck up some guy that's already done.
But then that's what gets you in trouble.
Yeah, you're gonna burn down a homeless encampment.
L.A. If you go to a guy that stole your shit, right? Because I've actually physically done this, where you go even without a cop, right? If you do anything to that guy's place, you get in trouble.
So how do they know
What do you mean? How
what
do
you
know?
did? How would anybody know what they did?
Well, yeah. If no one knows, then you could.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But then with that factor in place, you just murder the world.
Yeah.
No, murdering is a sin.
So what are you gonna do then? What's your plan?
So running them over is not a sin?
You don't have. I'm not running them over. I would handcuff them, put them in my truck, in the bed, not inside my truck, in the bed.
They don't deserve the
I would
inside.
destroy the house and I'll take them off-roading.
Oh, you take them off.
I'll take them off-roading.
Okay.
While they're in the, while you tie them to the, so you're gonna chain them and they're just like
No. He's just gonna.
Mad Max style, like just.
No, not even drag them. Just put them in the truck bed.
They're just bouncing
He's
around.
just bouncing around.
You don't think there's any way you could get caught doing that?
No. People are gonna look at me and be like, "Wow, he's having a great time with his buddies in the back."
You're gonna get a ticket for having someone in your truck bed as a passenger, first of all.
No, you buy a camper. It's gonna hide him.
So you gotta spend like 2 G's first.
2G first. And most importantly, you spend $2,000 on the camper and you spend another 200 on the tent. Make sure it's
But
black.
sometimes it takes like 6 to 8 weeks for it to come in though.
You find one on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, so you
Fast.
buy a used one.
Yeah, you can buy it cheaper.
You're also gonna have to get a babysitter because it's gonna take a while.
No, you like to be in the truck with the AC on.
Your kid is gonna be there with you when you
If I don't have a babysitter, he just doesn't know what needs to go on. He's just gonna be there playing with his toy.
Do you like the idea of, like, do you think it should be criminalized, people that set the actual trap, though?
No.
I think as satisfying as it is, I'm like, then just go be a police officer.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, that's how I feel. Like I'm like,
It's not satisfying.
Yeah, because
not
cops
satisfying
aren't allowed
enough.
to do that, though.
but I'm like,
Yeah.
or go do something in a place where if it didn't happen to you, you can exercise that right. Because if you're a police officer, right, and someone stole a bike from your lawn, you can arrest them immediately. The unsatisfying part is when you're a civilian, someone steals your bike, you call the cops, they come, they can't do anything about it, and it happens 3-4 times. Like, I mean, we've all been there. We're like, you get the same crime committed to you, but since you're not the cop, they have their own mission. But then if you were the cop, then you can technically do that.
Yeah.
What if you feel like they just catch and release? So you're just like, man, even though I'm a cop, I don't know. I feel like it's time to be Batman.
Yeah, because it's like you're doing it for your own community, I guess.
Like you want to beat some ass.
Yeah, like if people are stealing bikes all the time in your neighborhood and you know who's doing it.
Yeah, maybe that's what they want to do. Is they want some violent payback.
Yeah, but even if they don't, like, let's say their whole objective is because they just like beating people up, and it's a great way to do it.
I think it's funny because people are falling for the trap. It's like your fault that you try to steal. Now, you remember that one hairdresser in Russia?
Oh, yeah.
There was a guy that robbed her business, and what she did is she just ended up just closing the door behind her and kept him, tied him up, and then like she raped him repeatedly over and over, fed him Viagra, and made him keep going.
I did not think that's where that story was going.
She did it over and over.
Yeah, she just kept. Yeah. And then it was like, what the fuck? That's so psychologically messed up.
I'd be worried about Viagra because your heart rate would be up and up, and that's a high blood cholesterol. That's high. You know what I mean?
Grapes.
Yeah.
He goes, I could probably do one, but maybe like 3 days straight, 10, like when multiple times a day. I don't know
Like,
about
how does that compare? Like, that's definitely way different than like if you just make a bicycle seat that falls and anals the guy. Like,
Yeah.
That's great.
Those
I
are
think
really
those
funny,
are
though.
so great.
I mean, you could get in trouble for that though.
How can they prove that you're the one
Okay,
that
guy
did
who
it?
wants to kidnap a dude.
Off-roading with them in the bed.
The guy I'm kidnapping, he has no record of anything whatsoever.
How do you know that?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like a record of life?
He has no address. Does he even have a social?
How do you know? It might be just some kids that want to have fun and steal a bike.
Well, if that's the case, I would, then I don't know. Yeah.
Tired of your mom finding all your porn sites?
Don't let that happen again with VP.net.
It's the only VPN that can't spy on you.
Every other VPN can technically see what you're browsing.
And you just have to trust that they won't leak or sell your data.
VP.net's hardware separates your identity and traffic patterns.
This makes it physically impossible to monitor you.
To have true, complete privacy, sign up with vp.net/jknews. Like this.
Link in the description below.
Yeah, be privacies.
Baby.
Like, people that have the opposite. Like, obviously we all have this kind of a similar view on this, but like people who have the opposite opinion. What do they see that we're not like considering?
They think that it's not worth beating and killing someone over a bicycle.
But then isn't that on the person stealing, that like the person stealing has decided that it is worth their life?
Well, some people will be like, well, they need to buy bread for their family, so...
But it's also the cycle, right? So they steal your bike, you fuck them up, then their brother comes, you fucked my brother up, now I'm gonna fuck you up. Or someone TP's the house.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like the cycle of violence. So you need someone to like step in and be like, we're the police, we're gonna draw the line.
I mean, that's the purpose of law enforcement, really, is to stop vigilantism, because there's supposed to be a level of like justice. But I do think that a lot of people are just unsatisfied with that now.
That's a key thing, I think, too. Yeah.
Like a lot of petty crimes aren't being prosecuted.
Prosecuted correctly, but
People shouldn't have to do this. Yeah.
Hannah, when you said the brothers keep coming and the brothers keep coming, in that situation, you keep going till one of them stop.
Till you run out of brothers.
Till one of them quit. That's how it rolls.
But if you only got one brother, they got 8 brothers, aren't they gonna win?
You never heard of fucking Hatfield and McCoy, dude? They just
generational
Yeah,
wars.
they just start. Yeah,
And they don't even remember how it
Bring it
started
on.
after a while.
especially if they breed quicker
He's
than they
ready
kill.
for it.
Yeah.
Subin's like, I'll have more kids.
Yeah, just keep having kids.
Have a war.
What do you think about the people that set traps like where they fake like they're an underage person to chat with a guy in order to get him to show up, and then they fuck with the dude and
Oh, I've seen
Those are
that.
cool. Those are cool because, man, dude, you didn't realize how much predators there are, really, you know?
honestly that is true. It does
I
kind
didn't
of
realize
uncover
that.
them.
And then now that you have the Citizens app, wherever you go, it will literally notify you, hey, this motherfucker is 2.8 miles away from your location. He's a registered sex offender.
Citizen app tells you where the
they-
registered sex offenders are now?
they do.
Oh wow, that's great.
Dude, it's because, you know, when you're coming out of jail, you have to register yourself.
But it sucks because you can't really do nothing about it.
No, you can't. But it's embarrassing.
The first thing that they say is, I didn't know how old they were.
Yeah, and then they'll pull out a text and goes, "I'm 12. That's okay."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know.
Well, but he's still fine though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, God.
Yeah, whenever what was it the guy the Catch a Predator guy? What's his name? The show.
Chris something.
Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen.
Didn't he get caught with something?
No, he didn't.
That'd be wild.
But it was so funny how like you start to see a pattern of like how different ethnic groups react. So like if it was a black dude, he's always running. Like he looks, he goes, "Fuck," and then he just runs, right? And then the cop tackles him, gets him, right? If it's a white guy, he immediately breaks down and goes, "I need therapy. I need help. I'm disturbed. I need a smoothie right now." There was one with a doctor, and they're like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." And he goes, "Okay," and then he walks out thinking he got him, and then the cop still gets him. He goes, "Wait, what?" Yeah, you said it was fine.
Yeah, that's true. That's
See
true.
the one with the Asian dude? When they
The one that fainted.
fainted and he got in the car and ended up crashing into everything. I was like, man, what a stereotype right there, dude.
He crashes.
He looks backward but goes forward. You know what I mean? I'm just like, man, what the fuck?
Maybe it's reflective of like how they got through life. You know what I mean? Like this white guy probably just had to play the victim and shit all the time, and then
The black guy just fucking run.
black guy
Oh
just
shit!
has no chance. He just has to get out. Yeah. Even if he's innocent, like he just better run. I know. And then the Mexican dude always acts like he doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah, he goes, "No English." Yeah, he's like, "No English, no English."
Yeah, he's like, what?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
It says right here you wanted to clap them cheeks. No English. No.
That's some good English though in your
cheeks,
text message.
That's a great way. They should have racially filed those episodes. Dude. Best of
Asian complicated. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think the Asian one, this dude fainted and he hit his head on the desk. He just fainted and it went boom.
Because his life literally will crumble
He goes,
out.
"I'm never gonna get to Harvard." Boom.
Didn't they stop doing To Catch a Predator for the reason of like dudes started offing themselves afterwards?
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't that a good thing?
But yeah, that's the thing. Like, why? I'm not saying suicidal is a good thing, but really, if you're gonna if you're gonna delete yourself out of the world and you want to do it by yourself, sure. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
if you're a
because
kid fucker, get out of here.
yeah, because
Yeah, I think that's justice in a way. Yeah.
dude, now that having a kid and you took advantage of my child, I'm gonna go fucking blackout demon time.
You could forgive someone for that?
No, I said I would black out and this motherfucker. Go ahead, Bart.
But in the Bible, you have to.
In the Bible, ain't no forgive.
You said
I didn't
there's
see that.
apples
I
and
didn't
stuff.
study that verse.
Still on the Genesis. He's still on Genesis, dude. Yeah.